Hey everybody! So today I'm gonna be upcycling the skirt, which is already super duper cool. I only got it for 75 cents at the thrift store and I was feeling super inspired by it. So I was thinking I could upcycle it, and let me see. You guys can see the bottom of the skirt here. Let me bring it up to the camera. It is super cool. It has this like floral detail, and on the whole skirt it has these ribbons coming down, which are super great. And then here's the top. It's just button elastic, which is nice. Yeah, let's see if it has a brand, because this is super cool. No, it just says cut. Huh. Yeah, I have no clue what brand this is from. I found it at the thrift store and I'm super excited to upcycle it. I was feeling very inspired by the fabric draping down, so I grabbed just a couple more. I have this fabric here. This is actually, it is for like curtains. It's like a little bat. We'll see if I use it, because if I did, I would cut it up and I'd probably lose the bat design, which I do think is pretty cool. I also really like the spider web. I could maybe do something with the spider web. That would probably look pretty cool. But yeah, I'll think about that. What I know I really want to use is this white lace. That I got at the thrift store. It used to be an old shirt. I've already cut it up for several projects. But yeah, I just got it at the thrift store and I was thinking about cutting it up and draping it down the bottom. Okay. I have these. I actually have two of these. So these are old curtains. And they used to be green, but I dyed them black. I used Rit dye, but Rit dye low-key sucks. So if y'all have any other like options or recommendations for dye, I will take it. And then lastly, I have some plain white and black fabric. So yeah, I was just thinking, I'm gonna cut these up and I'm gonna safety pin them on. Done cutting my scrap fabric. I kind of organized them into 3 piles of short, medium, and long, and I'm kind of worried about some of these fraying. Like, I do want a little bit of a messy look, but I also don't want it to fall apart. So yeah, the only thing I would have right now is some fabric glue to seal the edges. But I was just worried about these white pieces because it may turn it yellow. So I was just thinking I'm gonna go ahead and put them on. And worst comes to worst, I am safety pinning them on, so I can always take them off and hem the edges with some fabric glue or something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on putting these on the skirt. the details or fabric to the skirt. Also, I got my nails done. This is a couple days later, so different lighting, different setting, but I have all of it mostly done. I can flip it to the back here. And I think I'm gonna do some iron-on vinyl. I might end up adding more extra fabric, but I'm gonna put on the iron-on vinyl and first and see, because it's gonna be black. And I was kind of thinking about this in terms of composition and balance, and I want it to look somewhat balanced. So I'm gonna put the black decal on this side and see how it all looks. All right. So here is the design I'm doing. I found it on Pinterest, as one does, and yeah, I'm using this Cricut smart vinyl. It came when I bought the machine, and this sticker will not come off, so I'm hoping that it doesn't matter because I can't get it off. Alrighty, I'm gonna put it in my Cricut and have it cut. I wanted to pop in here and say, I know I said this was smart vinyl and then I put it on a mat. It's just because I wanted to use it vertical and not horizontally, so it would not fit correctly, so I had to put it in a mat. And I was a little nervous because it wasn't quite sticking to the mat correctly, but it did end up all being okay, so I was very excited. I finished cutting, and so this is my weeding tool that I made, because they had a couple at Walmart and Michael's, but they were really expensive, so I checked Dollar Tree and they didn't have any, so I made my own. I just emptied out a mechanical pencil and put a sewing needle in the top, and it works fine. So the design is cut out. I think you can see it better on this side, at least in person. I don't know. Oh, you can see it on camera. Okay, I'm gonna weed this and take it out, and then we're gonna iron it on. This clip looks very short. However, this actually took me a really long time to weed correctly, and you can see I keep poking my big fat head in there because I kept messing it up and trying to do it again. I didn't know what the texture was going to be like, and it is a lot harder to weed than normal vinyl. This has all been cut out, and I have this one cut out as well. I forgot to explain this earlier, but I cut out a little star just as a test because I've never used this before and I don't know if it's gonna stick to my skirt very well, so I'm just kind of raw dogging it, hoping it's gonna work. And I only have an iron. Now I know this is marketed as iron-on, but it is HTV, so what you really want is some sort of heat press, so for that reason as well, I'm going to try to iron this on, and hopefully this test comes out good. So here's how it came out. It came out pretty good. It's hard to see on camera, but there is, hopefully it'll focus, there is a little bit of texture. I might have burnt it, or also it's linen, it's not going to stick the best. I can also tell by looking, it could have stuck better, but like I said, I think I already burnt it a little bit and I don't want to burn it anymore. But it does feel like it's on there good, and you know what? It's good enough for me. I have this put down with some parchment paper over top, and I'm just going to take my iron and iron over it, and hopefully it comes out okay, because I do not have high hopes. This was a success. Pretty much a success. I don't imagine it would last in the wash, so I probably will have to hand wash it, But yeah, it doesn't look stuck on great either, but like I said, I know I'm using all the wrong materials, so the fact that it looks decent, I'm pretty good with that, and I will try it on. So here is the finished skirt and the little outfit I put on. I'm pretty happy with it. I don't think I'm gonna add any more scrap fabric to the bottom. I think it looks pretty good. I think this is in a pretty good spot too. I could have done it a little lower down, but honestly, it's too late, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I could do a little spin. You can see the back. So yeah. I might eventually put this up on my Depop shop, but not for now because I do want to wear it. So yeah.